Good morning, Incarnate Word. Merry early Christmas to all of you. Some of us look a little bit more festive than others.
Yes.
We won't say who.
Obviously.
Whom.
Father Schrader.
Whom. Yeah, Father Schrader is clearly the most festive among us. Clearly, very clearly.
Yes.
Merry
Christmas.
Grinch over here.
Yeah.
Scrooge.
I have nothing to say.
He has nothing to say. A lot going on this weekend. Big things happening, but in the last couple weeks we had some wonderful stuff going on. We had a wonderful pilgrimage to the Shrine of St. Joseph. Thanks to everybody who organized that this past Saturday. We had a really good PSR Advent service as well. A lot of folks there, long confession lines.
Yeah,
and,
many sinners were reconciled.
Yes, many sinners were reconciled.
Yeah, I'm still the right arm, from doing the absolution.
Yeah,
still
it gets tired. Rotator cuff surgery, it's,
tendinitis.
It's a lot.
Confessor's elbow.
Confessor's elbow, like tennis elbow. That's good.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that.
Well, and then we also had just a few days ago.
Yes.
We had our kind of the final wrapping up of the gala. So we had a few raffles that took place on the last day of school. So Grace Harvey was the winner of the SLU basketball tickets. Elaine Dreyer.
Mrs. Dreyer.
Won the St. Louis City soccer tickets.
I bet the students were very jealous.
Yeah, right. Those are good tickets. And then the Ferris family, Jennifer and Dan, were the winners of the free family tuition. They have a second and, I guess, going into second and eighth grade next year.
Yeah, so congratulations to all of them. And again, thank you to everybody who helped work on the gala. Stacey Sabino, Ashley Olson, just an amazing team. Gina as well. My gosh, an amazing team that helped make everything go. So we're very, very grateful to all of them.
Indeed.
All right, this weekend.
There's no nursery Bible school the next two Sundays.
Yeah, no nursery Bible school the next two Sundays because of Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Christmas Mass schedule.
Christmas Eve we've got a 4 p.m., which I believe is Father Schrader.
Yes. Yeah.
6 p.m., which is Father Bauer, and 10 p.m., which is Father Schneier.
Yes. Christmas Day, we will have 3 masses on Monday on Christmas Day: 8:45 a.m., 10:30 a.m., and 12:15 p.m. Please note, there is no 7:15 a.m. mass on Christmas Day. Again, there is no 7:15 a.m. mass on Christmas Day.
Say it again, one more time.
There is no 7:15 a.m. Mass on Christmas Day.
So speaking of there will probably be no parking.
There will probably be no parking.
So if you have a friend or neighbor that's going to that Mass, carpool or consider it.
If you are the only one in your car coming to Incarnate Word for the 4 p.m. Mass, consider carpooling. I feel bad even asking this in public. Could that lot by the total access be
So we can't give permission, but we know that it won't be used. Here's the good news.
And there's a new sidewalk between the two. All we're saying is that lot exists, and that there is a sidewalk now between the two.
And you don't want to play Frogger across Olive.
No.
So.
Well, here's the good news. So at the 4 p.m. Mass and the 8:45 on Sunday morning, we will have sort of parking lot volunteers to help people as they come in to say, hey, there's no more room here, but go over here. So that will be helpful in maintaining some degree of order. But yes, we do think that maybe some people may be clever enough to optimize an empty parking lot that is next to our campus.
Adjacent to our campus.
And then there's always people that it works okay. They park across the street. The signal, they did put in a new pedestrian buttons.
So please use that.
Yeah. So we just know
careful.
For those 2 masses, if you're here after a certain time, you're going to have to park across the street or near our campus on an adjacent lot that we don't have permission to use.
Yes. We need to stress this. We do not have permission to use it.
But
there is a sidewalk.
But there is a stewardship component of not wasting what the good Lord has given.
Correct.
So anyway, but
this was impromptu bringing that up. I just thought of this. But again, we want to stress we do not have permission to use it.
Nor are we saying to use it.
Correct. But we don't have permission.
But if it's open, who are we to judge, as the Pope loves to say. So,
I need a drink.
yeah. Anyhow, so we're also maintaining our tradition of giving away a Christmas book. And I really am excited. Some I'm more excited than others, but this is a great book for the year of the Eucharist. It's sort of a small book of reflections on the Eucharist. And I read through them, and they're really beautiful. Some of the fine Catholic authors and speakers of our time have all kind of put together their thoughts. Very easy to read, very beautiful for meditation. So please take one for your family, and hope you'll read it.
Yeah, I'm sort of going to be preaching on the Eucharist a little bit for Christmas.
Good.
So I'm excited about that. It'll be a good one. Mm-hmm. We also want to mention that the parish office in celebration of Christmas will be closed, obviously, on Monday. We'll also be closed on Tuesday. Wednesday through Friday of next week, we're going to be operating on limited hours, 9 a.m. to noon, and we'll also be closed January 1st and 2nd. So we want to obviously give our staff a little bit of time off to be with their families.
Yes.
Yeah, so also with the Christmas time, feeding our neighbor food donation baskets will not be available over the weekend. So please hold any donations until after Christmas.
Yes,
they will start
the gathering area will be quite crowded.
It already is, actually.
It already is. So if you have donations for feeding our neighbor, just wait until after Christmas, just so that we don't need more stuff.
We don't need more stuff. We'll have many people.
We'll have plenty of things.
We want to leave some room at the end.
Yes, we do.
And then the Amazing Shake, we'll kind of push out a targeted message on this and then have a guest speaker at one of our roundups in January. But just a great opportunity for our parishioners who would be willing and able to help our middle schoolers to sharpen up their social and soft skills. And it's a really easy thing. As long as you know how to make small talk and interact with people, you would be a great candidate. Yeah, right. So this is a great gift of giving back to our young people as they learn these things, and then hopefully refine them.
People skills. It's always important.
Yeah, so we need, there's almost like 2 sessions in early February. We probably need close to 50 volunteers. And it's like one group is like be one of 25 or 30 people in a room. The kids will come in and they just walk up. Hey, how are you? What do you think about the weather? It's all small talk, really easy.
Yeah.
And then anyway, we'll get you more information. But if you're interested, reach out to us, and then we will also be having a sign up link to make it even easier.
Yeah. So should be a good time.
Nothing to do with the New Madrid Fault.
No, not yet. No.
Okay.
Or any earthquakes or volcanic activity in Iceland. No.
Nothing
to do with that. We also want to pray for the repose of the souls of Don Gorin Sr., father of Don Gorin of our parish, and then Louis DiCarlo, father of Louis DiCarlo, father of John DiCarlo. Pray for them, pray for their families during this time of year. It's not an easy time to lose a loved one, but we want to pray for them and, for the comfort and consolation of their families. I mentioned I was going to be preaching on the Eucharist a little bit. I'll leave the rest of that to your imagination. But
I think I'm going to talk about Jesus and being born.
Being born?
Mm-hmm.
That's
not me being born, him being born.
Yeah.
Making a little room in the...
You're going to do like a play-by-play of your birth, that you, at least the bits that you remember?
Right, yeah. I had to go through like that therapy where they, bring back your past or whatever.
Yeah. What do they say? Baby can't even see for a good month, let alone remember. Yeah. So anyway, on behalf of all of us here in the parish office, we want to wish all of you a blessed and Merry Christmas.
I would just say thank you for the incredible amount of food, snacks. Some of you are really good bakers.
Some of you,
kudos. Almost.
Our kitchen counter is covered.
Yeah, and almost
I love it.
Glad that Christmas only comes once a year, because I would be in trouble. With the donations and your generosity. It's been
my gosh,
a little affirmation of ourselves. So thank you for all of that.
We're so blessed to have parishioners like you. It makes it a joy to serve you as your parish priests and deacons. I guess we'll include you here. But it really is an honor and a joy for us, especially this time of year. Obviously, it's busy, but it's also just a wonderful time and a celebration of the great mystery of our faith, that God chose to become one of us. So, Yeah, it's about all we got. Don't know if we'll have an episode next week with it being Christmas. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. We could maybe. We'll see if we do one from Seek. That could be kind of fun.
That'd actually be pretty cool.
That would be. It'd be loud. We'll have to find a quiet room. But yeah, we can do something from Seek. That could be cool.
Yeah, this week between Christmas and New Year's is traditionally like a hermit week for most priests.
Yeah.
So, we'll smile if you catch us between those two things, but you might notice us a little more reclusive than usual.
Yes, significantly more so. But anyway, hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you have a blessed Christmas. Look forward to seeing you around this weekend at all of our masses. Take care.
God bless.
God bless. Hey, everybody, one more thing that we forgot to mention in the Weekend Roundup. So we have 2 awesome small group opportunities coming up in the next couple of weeks to start us off sort of through the season of Lent. They're called Magnify and Exodus 90. It's an opportunity for folks to enter into a period of asceticism and penance in preparation for Lent and Easter. Even though we're sort of at Christmas right now, we know that Lent and Easter are just around the corner in a couple months. Those groups are going to start meeting on Saturday, December 30th. If you're interested, give the parish office a call and we can direct you to where you need to go. Anyway, hope you have a good one. Take care. Merry Christmas.